Roll it. Oh, come on. 70 on 68. Do it. Oh! Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are back again with some Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals, and we are in the worst seat in this particular game, and I'll explain to you guys right away, right now, why that is the case. We are playing as the green player. We unfortunately had two players not ready up for this one. Yellow and red are both bots, and part of the benefit of having the botted players is that you can scoop up their capitals if you move after them. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury, so no scooping to be done, and the blizzards on this map are wild. Some absolutely bananas blizzards here. We have the blizzards down here on Andalusia and Rabat. Only really one of those is impactful, but the existence of either of them is what is impactful. And obviously Pink is going to pick such a powerful position because we've got the Bavaria and Netherlands blizzards here, making this a 1-point hold on the side because there's the Murcia blizzard as well. So where do we go? I don't really know, because this all blocks the noob corner into one spot. Do I go in noob and break out? Is that the play? That might be the play. And cap behind somebody for an advantage? I don't know. Never let pink hold anything back here. That's potentially a play as well. I don't know what the best play is here. So we're going to take a risk. Normally I'd be in the middle, but with pink and the bots, I'm going to go back here. I go before red bot. I can take Iceland. Turn 1. I'm picking the worst cap. We're picking the worst cap that we could possibly pick, only because the worst cap could turn into a decent cap for us. Unless white is on Scotland or Finland or Skila. We're very card blockable back here, but we can make some moves. The goal here is that pink is likely going to take Spain turn 1. I've got all of this material in here. I've got a lot of material in there. I might be able to... Oh, is white back around pink? Or is there a cap on Marseille? He's attacking something. Oh, he's opted not to, or he is? He is. So he finds pink's cap. He didn't know that was there. He might end up regretting that. So he's hitting red out of here. That's a very strange play by the white player, unless he's capped back here in... But if he's capped back here, pink would see it. Oh, this is so fascinating. These blizzards are absolutely nuts. I haven't seen anything like this, I think, ever. A 1-point hold on Spain, Spain and France, from a good cap spot, not like the 1-point hold that you sometimes get. Like sometimes I've seen like a Burgundy Alps blizzard, or Burgundy Marseille blizzard, and then one up here that gives you the hold from the left side here, where like you'll end up holding on Andalusia or something. Black's going in here, so black is going to be maybe a threat for us. Capped somewhere in here. He's taking a lot of territory. He's double bonusing here. He's going to double bonus in here. Bold play. I think he's got both of these. That's why he went for that. All right. Good to know. What does pink do? Is he going to... I wouldn't have put that there. I would have gone for Spain first. Because now we're going to get both of our 3s slapped out of here. Most likely. Or does he sit tight? He sees both the 3s. Obviously, I can't control that. I didn't put the material there. Some people don't really realize that and maybe create a grudge. No, he's going to wait. I like the waiting game. I think waiting was smart. I also think being maybe a little bit overly aggressive here is smart as well. That was worth a shot. Tried to be aggressive, didn't work. Too much material to cut through. Red bot placing around. Yeah, I tried recording a video on with these settings before. Red bot's going to take this bonus already. Wow. So I think the capital is on Bulgaria based off of that attack and how much material was out from there. That's good to know. If I can scoop that cap up, that might be helpful. Yellow bot going now. So I've tried to record these things, but I had some very unruly players in my game. Finished third. Normally I'd upload a game like that, but I just wasn't a fan of how it all turned out. So likely won't be seeing that one long term. We got yellow cap most likely down here as well, so that's going to get taken. And black is going to be a threat. Our cap's not that strong, but we do have this 3 blocking us, so we can keep ourselves at least somewhat protected back here in this pocket. I do want to comment some highlight some comments for the video here. So, well, one comment and the subscribers. So, Gold Willow 64 comments, day 2 of asking for Rocket League. I am not much of a Rocket League connoisseur, I must say. Oh, no, wait, it's just playing the game. Okay. I've played the game before. I think it's a fun game, but I have not... I'm just not sure it's the right thing for the channel here. Maybe I'll play it. I might stream it at some point. We'll see, but I wouldn't bet on it too much here. But maybe you'll get some Rocket League Gold Willow. Who knows? We'll see. And as far as the recent subscribers that I want to highlight, let me get on over to those. We've got a handful of people that have subscribed since the last time I did this. And if you want to be featured in a video for your subscription, just make sure you subscribe and also have public subscriptions on so that I can see that you have subscribed to the channel. So the viewers that have subscribed, that have those public subscriptions on that I can see recently. We've got Quinton Van Scheppingen. We've got Oliver Longwell. We've got Static Cage or Static Cage or Static Age. Let me know how you want that pronounced. Static Age 6. Tim, Eric Herford, Sam de St. Croix, and that is the list that I've got here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was so hoping he'd make that mistake. I think white was capped back here. Come on. It's really all... Oh, we got a great roll. I want to roll this just to see. Oh, thank God. No, he wasn't even capped back here. Oh, he's offline. All right. I don't want white back here. I can't have white back here. Yes. Yes. White must have had so much material in there. Oh my God. The turns have tabled. The tables have turned. I just need, for the love of God, I need black to not come try to take this on the next turn. If he ends up taking my Iceland cap, so be it. It's not my favorite thing to happen ever. Also, red just rolled that yellow 5. That's insane. We just watched that happen. The red just rolled the yellow 5. Oh, and actually, this is big for me too, because if black's path into here is blocked by the bot, it's going to take extra effort to get in here. And then I can snuff him out. So, hopefully, I've got a chance. White's still in the game. Pink is botted after he lost his cap, which he made arguably a very bad decision. Not even arguably. Undoubtedly. So now I have the luxury of essentially being able to get both of these bonuses. I've got to be a little aggro here, hope black doesn't hit me, and then take him. We've got to wait to see what black does. We've still got our cap back here. But black may come take this material back here. Which if he does, whatever, man. I don't want the Iceland cap. The whole point was to upgrade into pink's cap, and we did exactly that. Black's getting 11 a turn. We saw him place a bunch of that on Prussia last turn, so he might not have enough to get back to us here. 11 a turn implies... What is that? I mean, that implies... only one of these, but probably just the +5 here. I don't actually think he has Scandinavia, so maybe white's capped on Finland? He's, as far as I can tell, he's placing, yeah, he is placing troops. So we got this 3 here as luxury. I mean, maybe I just, yeah. Yeah, he's going to roll me here. Yeah, why? I mean, of course you do. And he loses it. He loses the roll. So I basically get the juice of this for another turn just to take pink out back here. Does he fortify material in front of me? I don't really care. I don't care about that capital right now. Just don't put troops back here, pink. Please don't put troops back here. Yes. Yes, man. Oh, this is so good. And black's going to be like, why isn't he defending this? Alright, let's see how much we come away with. Come on. Thank you. Don't lose anything. Perfect. Now we just got to not lose that cap. Black will take the Iceland cap. We knew that was going to happen. Oh, if he's still only got 10 there on Prussia, though. If it rolls a 13 on 10 here, I'm going to die laughing. Come on. Don't just hit me. Hit him. Because now I gotta keep material elsewhere. I think I gotta, yeah, hopefully keep Cirta. But we've managed to gain this pocket, this absolutely strong pocket. Ooh, dear. Yeah, we can't come off cap. We've got to hope that we maintain this. No. Oh, I gotta go through red then. Unless it attacks with this 4. I think yellow just has this bonus down here, which is insane for a bot to have that. All right, it breaks red. That's good. It's gonna hit me. Makes sense. Okay. But now black's not gonna be able to come get this, right? So he'll get my cap. He'll get my original cap. But my original cap like doesn't protect anything. It's an extra. I guess it's an extra 5 troops for him, right? So or 4 troops. It's 2 for the cap, 2 for Iceland, and then he'll have his own cap. So he'll get strong. But I trade that for 8 troops in here. 4 for 8. I mean, I feel like that's a decent trade-off. And then I can start taking external positions. He's on 12. We know he's going to take it. It's a no-brainer. If he lets me have it, then I'll hold position behind him. But I don't think he's going to let me have it. You drop 6 troops here, you call it a day. 8, sure. Whatever. Well played. I mean, he's got to know there's a reason I didn't commit anything to that, right? Like... Because at the end of the day, he's still... If his cap is on anything but Petrozavodsk, then I've got an easy stop on him. So we've shifted our position. We've given up some material to take what I deem to be a better spot here. And purple bot trades in. Wow. Or sorry, pink. I call it purple all the time, man. I am a fool. I am but a fool. So we don't know where white is. We've got to be a little bit careful with white because I think he knew that this 12 cap was, that this cap was here. But we've got some protection from the bots. So I want to get over here. I'm going to put like a good 11. Because I've got protection from the bots. But I need an external position. I only lose 1. That's good. So that takes most of it. We should be able to get in here. Yeah. But I don't want to be the last. You never want to be the last territory in a bot's bonus. I don't know if it's a bonus taker or a bonus breaker, so I don't want to be the last one there. It's possible yellow's cap has been taken. I don't think red's has yet. 9 a turn would imply that it's still got this bonus in Bulgaria. So if we can sneak in and take that Bulgaria cap, then we'll have a even more difficult spot to card block, while also having a bit of fuel to work with as far as the bonuses over here on the left. So I ideally I can keep this Gaziantep position and slip over in there. I do get the impression that committing there to the troops that I had there is going to hit my 3 on the loot or split. Don't roll the 4 on 3. Thank you. That's delightful. Now the bot, that bot still on 5, so that might still have his cap as well, which is interesting. So white's turn rolls around. White's still on 5 troops. We're going to have black on quite a bit. I wonder if white has been holding in front of black, because eventually that's going to bust. He's going to lose that hold there. There's a chance we are actually the last ones to trade in, which is very, very good. I was saying at the beginning, I was like, I don't like the opportunity of being in the 4th position with 2 bots directly after me. But if what that ends up meaning is that I somehow yoink Pink's cap and get the last trade in, then maybe it's worth it. It does seem like white might be botting out here, which is going to make this a 2-player game. Basically a 1v1 with 4 bots if white does, in fact, bot out here. So the players in our game, we'll get through them. There's only 4 of them, and then the red and yellow bots that are expert level AI. The white player Burton Sohn from the United States got a cool little. I like the border here around his character. Hasn't botted out, but didn't play his turn. Maybe card skipping, couldn't tell you. The black player McTibsy or McFibsy, but I had more on McTibsy from Canada, is playing out of the 2nd position. The pink player was just up from Singapore, but they are no longer with us. They have botted out in the game. And then finally myself, C-Money, as the Grandmaster level player in the 4th position as green. So hopefully black's not taking this Bulgaria cap. That was a bit of my worry that he might potentially go for it. Question is, do I break the bot again? I don't think I break the bot again. I think I go for this capital. It's also possible that black already knows that capital exists, so I don't want to commit too much material in here. I mean, I guess worst case, I commit the material, right? I guess that's probably the worst case. Pink bot will be worth the cards because it traded in early, but I would rather let it get to 3 cards first before I do anything. So we'll get an extra +3 from this, which is nice. We can fortify our capital, get some troops, send them in here. We've got to trade if we need it, but I don't want to use it right now. 19 a turn's pretty good. Let's get this up to 27 should be enough. And then 11 over here is iffy, but we'll give it a shot. We get bad roll there. And we do find that red capital. Is it worth it? I'm going to hit this. We'll see. I would like to give some troops to it. Oh, white is there. I wasn't expecting that. That is not where I expected white's capital to be. Even with a trade-in, he doesn't have a bonus, so he shouldn't be able to roll me. And then black keeps stacking up on... Oh no, it's going to take the bonus back. Okay. But now this cap is a good external position to have. Bot has already traded in. Does yellow bot trade in? It does not. It does not. Yellow bot does not have a trade on 4. So that hits me. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. But we've got an additional capital. It's a troop loss of 1, essentially. We found white. If white is still playing the game, that's nice. Maybe. I don't know. White does appear to still be playing the game. Places 3 troops there. Places 2 over here. Attack off an external position. He saw where I went. Maybe that was his goal. But now I can just fortify this. I can fortify both of my caps. I can play less aggressive now. Black's getting 20 a turn. And the bot's split a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't come down in here and try to take my cap. This is like the 1 turn I'm vulnerable with him on a trade-in. So we're actually only getting the 4th trade instead of the 5th or 6th because white card skipped. Pink bot's still not on a trade, so I don't really want to go for that yet. We've got yellow has the entire bottom here. Black's got all of this up here, including Prussia. So if we can hit black out of Prussia, which he's probably committing a lot of troops to, that would be best. Hits white's 4 there? I mean, the red bot should just break there, right? If it's holding troops, because that's the thing, is if this Hungary chunk gets too big, it'll eventually hit whatever he's got on Prussia. Or just in here in general. Actually, pink bot will be on 3 cards by the time I have my turn, so maybe it's worthwhile trying to kill it here in a second. All 3 troops go there, so it might just be this territory here and the 5 here. Especially if black did some breaking. It definitely attacked somewhere else. Just a second ago, it was something else. We've got our trade. I can afford to be a little bit aggressive here. I think. Got Rostov. That's a good spot to be. Let me get 13, I think, should be enough there. Let me go 4 down here. Got 16 left, so I'll go 6 there, and the rest I want up here. Because this cap needs to be strong, because that's what's holding all my bonuses. The middle cap, like, I prefer have that strong. Ooh. Well, alright, I'm not going to... This might irritate him, but I don't really... That's good to know. Wow, alright. That is absolutely bonkers that that's sitting there. Just a roaming 43 stack. That is... He's been getting quite a bit, but that's got to be a lot of his stacks. I wonder if he's going to line up on red here for a kill. He might go for kills on red and pink here. Yellow, I think, is exclusively down here. Although yellow still has a cap somewhere. Maybe over here on the right. Iraq, maybe. I didn't see it when I ventured in here. But it's getting... the bot's getting 12, so it's getting +6 from this territory quantity, and then likely a cap as well. Hits black. That's actually good that it hits black there, because that makes the pink kill slightly more difficult. It has to come off the 3. Maybe white goes for one of these kills. Or maybe black thinks I hit it on Sevastopol. I don't know. He's putting troops over here. I don't really get that. But yeah, black's going to be an issue on this next turn. With however big this stack gets. You got to commit to your cap, bro. I want to work with white, but I'm worried he's going to cause me trouble. Like, he's going to hit pink here thinking this is the pink kill. Oh, it's black. Okay. Alright. Maybe this was yellow's cap and white was originally up here. I have no idea. But he must have just run into something strong of black. Black's only getting 14 now. What hit where? He was getting 20 last turn. Lost a +6. I wonder if red bot did hit him on Prussia and I just didn't see it. Or if pink bot hit him. Pink bot might have hit him there. Does he add anything to the 43? It doesn't seem like it. If pink bot doesn't trade, we go for the kill on pink bot. So we've strengthened this cap. I mean, there might be a kill on red bot here pretty soon. He fortified all of that into Prussia, I believe. 3 troops over here. And we had more territory down here than we thought we'd have. Come on, lose a troop here on an attack. Ugh. It's 4 cards, though. I gotta go for it. I'm gonna come off cap. We're gonna put 4 here, and then if I've... 7. I don't want to have to split, so this is what... I don't have this, do I? I mean, I'll try. No, don't have it. Alright. I'll leave that there as a kill guard. If it trades in, it trades in. This is nice protection for me, though. The red bot is actually protecting me. From black. Because I didn't put enough protection on my cap there. And I don't even have a set now. So I think on this next turn, if pink trades in, I'm definitely just going to commit to defending this capital here. The benefit is like white likely won't take that. Yellow bot comes up. I mean, yellow bot's consolidated into one spot. It's probably showing all of its external positions. I think the biggest issue with yellow bot is that it's probably stacked up against white here on Naples. Does white trade on 3? That would cause some problem. I'm trying to be aggressive, but I'm actually not committing enough troops into spots where I wanted to. So black might end up becoming a problem. White's taking very long to decide what he wants to do. I mean, you've got 2 main stacks here. You got to place in one of them. By the way, I've got Fergus in my lap. He's being a boss, being an absolute gem of a kitty. What does he do here? Is he taking Russia? Goes up. He won't really have pathing back down into pink here, but what might end up happening is my 13 gets blasted here on this next turn. Although I think he took Russia, which I don't think Russia's the right play for white. I think the right play for white is clearing out yellow behind him, and he wasted that entire trade to take Russia. It's probably just going to get hit by black. So black is a big threat, but black has a bad capital. Regardless of where this cap is, if it's on Petrozavodsk, it's decent. If it's on Roskilde or behind, it's not good. I think it's on... I don't know. I actually don't think it's on Finland because he didn't take this +3 early, but we did see him take 4 of these troops here. It might be even on Denmark. And then he was just taking out what was behind him before he went to the right. So let's hope that the pink bot does not trade in here. If it does, my 13's getting absolutely domed. There's the risk of the card block, but I think it's also possible that he didn't remove every external position of it. Fingers crossed it doesn't trade on 4. All right, that's the last position. Don't trade. It doesn't trade. Doesn't trade. That's free cards. That is free cards, everybody. Oh boy, that is good. Please be the last spot. Thank God. Thank God, man. That's a double trade. That is a double stinking trade. Ankara, Sevastopol. I mean, I've got the stuff on Sevastopol. I might as well. That's 5 troops that I can fortify out. And then Jordan. Yellow bot's on 4 cards. I don't know if I've got the kill on yellow bot. I could even kill white. I could take white's cap, maybe. I don't think it's worth the risk. I want to get back here. Or do I? I think I just want to go. I want to go get some vision somewhere. But I think I'm gonna wait. I don't want to hit red. I don't want to cause problems with black yet. Let's just do this. Red bot won't have a trade. It's getting 7 a turn. I'm playing a little, like, I'm not trying to play cautiously per se, but I don't want to irritate anybody at this point in the game. Let stuff happen first. We do lose our vision on white's cap, but we could also theoretically take it. The one downside is we're actually technically a trade ahead, or a turn ahead of black on the trades. See, I maybe could have gone and tried to kill yellow, but I think it would have had too much stacked up on white there to be worth the kill. And now we can potentially consider card blocking. That's going to hit white. Okay. We can potentially consider setting up a card block on black here. Especially if black gets overly aggressive on white. If white did something to him, couldn't tell you. We know that he's got a bunch on Prussia. We're going to have to remove the Prussia stack at some point. But maybe even just gaining information back there. Yeah, so white doesn't have this. Which means we might even be able to go take a peek at whatever black is holding as an external spot here. Because maybe black... I don't know how aggressive black is. Maybe he goes for the red bot. He probably doesn't go for either bot. The main person he'd go for is me, but he can't kill me. I don't think it matters what this trade-in does for him. I don't think he can kill me. So we secure the pink kill. Only 2 right there. He only comes down with 2. $46 there. Is this going to hit me? Because he's going to make an enemy if it does. Yeah, well. You've made yourself an enemy, sir. Not sure why you did that. But, good luck. Because that means that stack's not protecting his stuff up here, and I can just go... I can go for a jog. Yeah, I thought as much, man. I really had a feeling. I had a very good feeling he didn't have anything on these capitals back here. He might be on a trade, but gotta go a little bit faster. If he's got a trade, he survives. If he doesn't, he's screwed. So I still have no idea where that yellow cap is. I must have missed it back here. It must have been one of the 2 territories. Or maybe it's right next to yellow. Or right next to white, I mean. It might be up here in Sardinia or Naples or something. It might be directly next to white, and that's why white hasn't taken it yet, is because it's just been stacking up there so much. Black doesn't bot out. He's got no troops other than whatever's on Prussia, which is going to have to hit a 33, or whatever's on Hungary, I guess. And then there's 20. So maybe he might have a trade, but I can retaliate against a trade. I've got a way to get back. I've got my capitals defended. He's got the 20 that can come in, but it won't be able to hit very hard. He's probably going to get 4 troops here because he's capless, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure black is completely void of a capital. This game should progress well. I got my original cap back, but I had a feeling he had nothing defending back here. Whatever was defending was defending up here, and he's 3. That hit by white might have just done him in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 territories. Go ahead, place your three troops there. Come try to take these back. See what's going to happen. Oh, he trades in. Okay. I hope he goes back to the caps. Don't hit my 29. Go back to the caps back there. Hits the 1 here. Because we'll get to see in real time whether or not he leaves troops behind. He's very slow. He might not even get everything back here. But does he learn his lesson? Does he keep troops on capital? We know that he's still on Prussia, so I can't kill him. He does get the trade on 3, though. I mean, he's going to hit the 10, right? Loses 14. All right. Positive for me. How much does he leave? 6. That's not going to be enough, buddy. I'm going to blast you. I'm going to absolutely blast this player. Because there's no reason not to, right? I might as well use my Rhine trade in here because that's where the troops are. I'm not really worried about white with how big my caps are. Alright, we've unlocked that. Now we go back here. I did that a little bit intentionally because I want him to come back in And I want him to roll that. If this rolls a 68 on 68, I'm going to die laughing. And it's going to be the funniest thing you've ever seen. And we'll be able to see it. Roll it. Oh, come on. 70 on 68. Do it. Oh! Oh, white's going to kill the black. White's going to kill black. Oh my god. White's going to kill black, and he's not even going to realize it. White's just going to roll for an extra territory. He bought it out. Because he doesn't have the 68 stack anymore. He left. He left. I don't blame him, but he left. Oh my gosh. That's one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. It's stacked up enough to roll him on his largest stack that he's had the entire game. Oh boy. That is peak comedy. That is so funny. It cut all the way through here. Wow. Yellow bot's probably going to end up finishing second just because it's going to be easier to take white out than it is the yellow bot. Although I think white does end up getting a card from black here. If he doesn't and he rolls red, that's funny. Because the problem is he probably doesn't even know... The white player doesn't even know that huge stack got hit. He might even have not known that huge stack existed. Oh, red kept some of black in here. That's good to know. That's good to know that red kept some black in here, because I can then just go take it. And take red as well. I just get a little aggressive and take them both. I think that's what I do. Because yellow hit a bunch as well. There's black down. And by the way, if you guys are wondering, placement at this point, the bots don't matter for placement. So, I'm actually going to... White doesn't deserve position over here. I maybe could have killed red, but it's just not worth it right now. I'll take the extra card. It'll put me on 5. If white doesn't trade in here, we trade in and we step down and we kill him. And then we work on finding the bot's cap. I'm not going to probably world dom this one, given how strong the yellow bot is. But yeah, placements, bots from the start do not matter for placements. Bots during the game, so like black botting out or pink botting out, those do count for placements for rank points. So that's why me killing black at that point doesn't matter. He's botted out already. I don't think that'll roll a 76 on 53. That is actually nice protection there, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to... White's going to have to roll that if he wants a card. Well, not anymore. Alright, so hopefully white doesn't realize the freest kill in the world is on red is now available because red's largest stacks just got hit. So I think it's definitely profitable to kill red now and then kill white, I think. Just so the trade is slightly higher. Does white trade on 4? He does. He's getting 70 from that. His capital is pretty big. Steps off. Hits the 7. He's not going to roll a 116. Yeah, he just sits tight. Alright, in that case, I can just snuff him out here at this point. Brittany, Iceland South, Bulgaria. Whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. Just get this to like a 120, and then I'll just go kill red with what I've got left over here. Because that will set me in on the next turn as well. Also, it's just one less... Part of the appeal of it, of just killing the bot here, is it's quite literally one less turn that I have to watch. So, it's one less turn that has to process for me. White's stuck there. He doesn't have a trade-in. He's got to go through the bot on the other side, so I might as well hit the bot quite a bit. Oops. Interesting. That's the bot's cap. That's the bot's cap. All right, I found the bot's cap. That's good to know. I don't really want white getting that. Hopefully the bot's heavily stacked up on Naples like I thought it might be. He opted to hit the 7 here, so I have to assume there's quite a bit on Naples. We got another trade in. I could probably kill white here. Oh, it actually just came completely off cap, so I got to be a little bit careful here on this next turn, hoping that white doesn't come down and try to take that. It's nice that the 20 didn't hit the 1 here, because otherwise it opens up that cap to go on a rampage. All right, we'll see how many, I'll count how many attacks. He's on Rome, so he'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if he places everything there, that'll pretty much do it. He's on 3. I don't want to risk him trading in again. It's just going to take too long if I do. So, sorry, buddy, but kind of just got to make sure you don't exist. It's 100%. 31 on the backside. Alright, so white's down, but this sets us in, and we'll just win the game here. Can I world dom? Ooh, I don't think so. But we're going to stink and try. Boy, are we going to try. Alright. Wait, hang on. I didn't. Oh, we can't even world dom. Well, we'll get as close as I can. Just for you guys, the viewers, we'll get as close as we can to a world dom. I tried the 24 on 20 roll. I didn't want to risk losing, so we'll be 3 troops off a world dom. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Weird game. Very weird game. Some of the strangest blizzards I've ever seen. Not surprised by the black players not holding troops on cap. That's part of the downside of putting yourself back in that nest. But it is what it is. If I had to guess ranks, pink, beginner, white, expert, intermediate to expert, just based off of the way they were playing. It very much felt like somebody playing for second. And then black, probably a beginner as well. So novice, intermediate on white, and then there's our intermediate on pink as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern time. You don't want to miss them. Comment down below what you thought about this one. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, the subscribe button's in the upper right-hand corner. And one quick note, I have started memberships on the channel. It's mostly just for a support thing, but if you want to join, feel free to do that. You get some fancy emojis that you can use in the chat, and your name will be featured at the end of every video while you're a member. So feel free to do that as well. I have been C Money. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace!